My name is Shanna Schultz. I'm a 7th-generation Texas rancher, attorney, and the executive director for SoLive. With philanthropic hearts and a passion for life, my team and I have discovered some amazing people and their wellness products and practices through our SoLive organization. We're on a mission to empower others with the knowledge and resources they need to live life to its absolute fullest. This is SoLive, the video series.
This place is special. The human history is ancient. You know, it's beautiful for horses especially. It's great because it's this beautiful wide valley. The water runs underneath it, so it's sub-irrigated. So the bottom stays green all the time. It's peaceful. It's hard to describe because when you get down here, you feel it. You feel the peace. We're surrounded by the beautiful canyon walls, and so it's like a hug of Mother Earth. And it feels good.
We have just arrived to Dove Creek Ranch, an equine rescue nestled in the beautiful Palo Duro Canyons near Amarillo, Texas. The ranch is also home to dozens of retreats year-round under the Led by Horses program founded by spiritual guide and teacher Laurie Higgins-Kerley.
I am Laurie Higgins-Kerley. This is our family ranch, and I am the founder and executive director of Dove Creek Equine Rescue.
Since being founded in 2012, the ranch has rescued, rehabilitated, retrained, and rehomed many horses.
It all started when my late husband passed away in 2008. Through the few years that I was going through grief, there was a small herd of horses here, and that's who I would come down and hang out with because I just felt better with the horses. They met me where I was, and that's hard for people to do.
Because of her experiences with horses, Laurie wanted to create a program focusing on the healing partnership between horses and humans.
I knew they helped people. I knew it because I lived through it. I experienced it. It has been a beautiful evolution since then. We're running programs, we do workshops.
Laurie creates a custom experience for each retreat by drawing from her own personal story of healing and the modalities in which she is trained.
I was so excited to have these women arrive at Dove Creek because this is a private retreat and we get to form it the way we want.
To break the ice, we got things started with a clean crafted wine tasting.
I want to welcome everybody to the Scout Cellar tasting with Laurie and SoLive here at her ranch, and we are going to try a beautiful red from Washington.
There's always room for an experience like this. The fun of sitting around a table, having a glass of wine, staying in camp together. It's an experience like this that can really help set the tone for a weekend retreat.
What we are going to learn tonight is how to toast. You hold it from the stem.
So wait,
You want the sound of the glass.
Okay, let me give it another try.
I can't say that I'm an expert today, but I can say a tasting is a party.
The theme of this workshop, this retreat, is the Phoenix Rising. It's very applicable to the times we're in. Welcome, ladies, to Dove Creek. Transition courageously. That's kind of the theme of what we're doing. What we've got right here is a mesa. This is a medicine wheel. This is like an altar in the shamanic path. So I'm going to light the incense, open up our circle with some of these sacred elements. So this is going to hold our space for the weekend. In here, in this bag, is sage, which is for banishing negativity, evil spirits, but negativity, negative thoughts, because we all carry them. You know, we're not perfect yet, Cedar is for balance. Lavender is for beauty. So it's the 3 B's: banishing, balance, beauty. And so we start our circles with this beautiful mixture. And then I'm going to show you how to smudge yourself.
Laurie's shamanic teachings focus on our connection to nature and all of creation.
That moment marked the beginning, the opening, the start, kind of a spiritual opener, and I'm open to that.
You know, when we talked about what we were going to open with before everybody came, we said we're going to just start with our stories.
Sharing with a group that is going to be working with us is important to create that trust, to show that as coaches we are vulnerable, because being vulnerable with the horses and allowing the horses in to heal is what this work is all about.
It's day 2 of our weekend retreat, and the morning yoga session is about to begin.
I'm trained in Native American medicine ways. I'm a Kundalini Yoga teacher, so I weave that in as well. So it's a weave of, besides the horse work, the shamanism and yoga.
It was almost an out-of-body experience. You could feel like emotions. I felt emotions I hadn't felt in a long time. So there is an excitement about what that yoga brought into this workshop in general. We haven't even gotten to the horses yet.
It's a beautiful thing to come together and offer tools. Let the horses help them find what is in their hearts that wants to express now. Rebecca and Jody, they're my team.
Hi, my name is Jody Brenner.
My name is Rebecca Honey. I am a very intuitive person, and so all I know is what this ranch does is it draws people here. So I know that there is a purpose why these people are coming, and I cannot wait to share the horses. I cannot wait to feed them, nurture them, and be a part of their growth.
Oh, it's amazing. Most of these people didn't know each other before they got here, and some of them even commented last night like they feel like they've known each other their entire lives. So being able to share that, open their hearts, open their vulnerability, us open our hearts, the horses as healers, it allows them the space that they can be vulnerable too.
The moment had finally arrived. It was time to meet our healers.
So here are the horses we're going to work with today. This is where you're going to create a goal like a desire, whatever it is. Do you have any awareness around what goal you would like to get more insight on?
Horses are able to be present and to focus solely on what's going on around them.
Left hand, yes, and just...
They don't think about the future or the past or judge people based on what they look like or what experiences they may have had. Cleansing our minds, body, and spirit in order to promote inner healing and rebirth. That's what makes a Led by Horses retreat unlike no other.
Well, I had a hard time sharing, and Rebecca, she just pulled it out of me, and she got in my space. And she said, Connie, I want you to tell me what you're feeling right now. I want you to say it with your mouth. I want you to feel it and own it.
It's been amazing. It's been healing. I felt like I really needed to be here this weekend to meet these powerful women that, are so comfortable being vulnerable, and we're just teaching each other and learning, and it's been great. I'm happy to be here.
That was beautiful to watch people's transformation through the obstacle course that we call the opportunity course.
I picked a white horse named Cody. Probably the most beautiful part was this is the place I feel the safest because I'm so close to this animal. And in that moment, this huge horse nuzzled into me, and she said he feels it too. And that kind of just like my whole heart just went poosh, you're here. So for me, that was one of the biggest nuggets of my journey.
our Phoenix Rising transformation is nearly complete. We've spent our time here aligning our minds, body, and spirits, helping us to overcome fear and self-doubt, gain confidence, and live a healthier, more functional life filled with passion and purpose. Now it was time to rise from the ashes. It was time for a new beginning.
I don't know that I've ever experienced such a heart-centered group of women.
There's tears and there's some sadness, but it's morning and it's time to rebirth and allow that newness to come in.
As our time ended at Dove Creek Ranch, we couldn't help but be overwhelmed by the sacred bond we had created. Laurie's fun-loving personality and compassionate spirit coalesced with her lifelong commitment to assist others in their personal journeys to live their best life. For more information on how you can be part of the SoLive community, drop us a DM or follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.